YouTube, what is going on? Today I have a special treat to myself. I purchased an airbag hitch made by a company called ShockerHitch. This is a 2-inch ball, that's a 2-inch receiver, and that's an airbag. Now this is made by a company called ShockerHitch, and it's made out of the USA, which is great. And ShockerHitch actually has several different kinds of hitches available. They have the larger ball for RVs. I think it's 2 5/16 inches. They don't have a 1 7/8 inch ball. They have different drops that you can do. This hitch in particular is a 1.5 inch to 3.5 inch drop. And these right here are the pins that you can do to adjust the drop angle. This right here is a solid core 2-inch receiver with 2 different types of pinholes that you can use to adjust in your truck. As you can see, here is the airbag. Up here is a bushing or a bump stop, and that's what also helps with the absorption of energy. And that's what this system is designed for. Whenever you're towing a trailer, if you hit a pothole or a bump or even a speed bump, you feel that energy going through the hitch into the cab of your truck. And I mean, if you don't want to feel that, then apparently this product will absorb that energy in this airbag and make the experience in your truck a lot smoother. And for me, it was worth it to at least try a product like this, because I tow my boat every weekend, and it's a tandem axle 20-foot Hurricane deck boat, and it's heavy. It's probably when I say heavy, it's, you know, it's maybe 32 to 3,500 pounds. I know you guys out there are probably towing these big catamarans and center consoles that are ginormous and way heavier than what I'm pulling, but I don't care. I want something that makes my ride smoother. So here we go. I got the ShockerHitch. This is the top bolt. They say do not tighten this down. This needs to be loose because it needs to give. You can see that give right there. Let's go through the product here. Receiver, airbag, bushing. These are the pins right here to adjust the different height of it all. You can get 2 different balls, you know, one at the top and one at the bottom that's welded together, but I didn't need the bigger ball. I just wanted the 2-inch ball. That's what my trailer is. Love the heavy duty nut. Everything is nicely finished and painted well. This is 12,000 pounds. They also have one that's up for 16,000 pounds. I'll rotate it over here. On this side, you can see this is the air valve. That's how you put air into the airbag. And that hose runs underneath right there. And it goes into the airbag from the bottom here. In order to adjust the air, you have to first put your trailer onto the hitch, and then you hook up your pump, and then you fill up the airbag, and that's how you set the correct air pressure. You know what sucks is that I was just moving it right now here on the tailgate, and the finish already chipped off. That red finish did. That's on me, but damn it. One thing I wanted to figure out before I purchased a hitch like this, because this wasn't cheap, the quality of parts. You know, was this stainless steel or was this galvanized? And this is galvanized material here. And the guy at ShockerHitch said, you know, if you get some marine grease and just slap it everywhere, it'll prolong the life of this hitch. So that's going to be my next step after I conclude this video, is just taking some marine grease and putting it on all the bearings. I'm sorry, on all the screws, nuts, washers, these pins here, and even in the cylinder around here of the airbag. You know, I don't want it to corrode out. Luckily, if these parts do, you know, you just go back to ShockerHitch, which to me it seemed like they had their shit together when it came to having parts, or, you know, being able to walk you through replacement parts and whatnot. So if something does fail, I can swap it out. On this side over here, guys, let me show you, is a grease fitting. So you can pump a grease gun right there and then pump that in. It has the different height adjustments there. I think I already said that. They have different tongues, or whatever this is called, ball adapters. So this is a straight ball adapter. They have one that goes up if you need a little bit higher, and they have a drop that goes a little bit lower. I just decided to go with the straight because if you can adjust it on this, why do you also need the different ones? Maybe comment below and give me a scenario where that would be helpful. I guess if you just wanted added height, if this top setting wasn't high enough and you wanted to go even higher, there you go, that could be a scenario. Again, this is a 12,000 pound rated hitch. They make a 16,000 pound rated hitch. My load on my boat is 3,500 pounds, so this is more than enough to pull the boat and to make my life easier. The hitch itself is heavy. I think this is, if I had to guess, 45 to 50 pounds. I mean, that's maybe lighter than that. I got this little tag here from the box, and it says important. Do not tighten top bolt. It is a limiter stop only. Bolt is set with 3/8 inch to 1/2 inch clearance. Tightening bolt will override function of the shocker hitch. This right here is what they're talking about. This is the top bolt, and apparently you can take a crescent wrench and tighten this area down, and it says do not tighten top bolt. So that's, I guess, important right there. So the next video I'll do is loading the tongue of the trailer onto the ball here, and then filling up the airbag to the appropriate PSI and making sure the trailer and the truck are level, and then of course taking it on a test drive. It's probably going to be down to the boat ramp, which has several good potholes and divots in the road, and figure out if this airbag really does absorb the energy and make the truck ride experience better. So that is the ShockerHitch unboxing. Let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to do some follow-up videos and let you guys know how I like the product. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.